Welcome to Synchronous Motor Part 4 video. Today we'll be discussing about the methods of starting synchronous motor, specifically by the pony motor method of starting. We know that already the synchronous motor is not self-starting. We have already discussed that in our Part 2 video. Okay, please refer Part 2 video for why synchronous motor is not self-starting. And we have discussed the methods of starting as induction motor. It can be started in our part 3 video, and today we will be discussing about methods of starting of synchronous motor with pony motor. What is pony? Pony means a small horse. Now the pony motor, it can be a small AC or DC motor, and it can be diesel engine also, no issue. But it is a small capacity machine and it will be coupled to synchronous motor mechanically. It can be belt driven or directly coupled to the shaft, and the speed of this pony motor will be almost equal to the synchronous speed. And if it is a AC motor or a DC motor, the number of poles will be controlled so that it can reach to the synchronous speed. And physically we'll be able to see something like this: the synchronous motor here and the pony motor here. Or it can be like this, a direct shaft coupler. So this is synchronous motor, and here this is the pony motor. And let us see the idea. Actually, the machine, that is a synchronous motor to be run, and now we'll be considering this a machine, and beginning at the start it will be working as a synchronous generator, that is alternator. So alternator, there will be a prime mover, no? So who is rotating this synchronous generator initially? Yes, the pony motor will be working as prime mover. Okay, and once the pony motor rotates the prime mover, there will be EMF induced in it if proper excitation is given. So the synchronizing will be done after voltage is induced. So the alternator, now it will be synchronized to the bus bars and will be cutting the supply to the prime mover. And when the supply is cut to the prime mover, what will happen? The power, it will be now taking from the mains to the synchronous machine, or it will be working as synchronous motor. If machine is taking power from the supply source, it is known as motor. Electrical energy will be converted to mechanical energy. Okay, it is similar to a child who is teaching, or dad, he is teaching his kid to drive the cycle. A push will be given, and after some time the kid automatically taking care of cycling. So pony motor do the work for the synchronous motor. Now let us detailedly tell what is happening step by step. First, the prime mover will be rotated, and it is rotating, or it is running the synchronous machine. So the pony motor is the prime mover here, and the synchronous machine will be taken to the synchronous speed. What is synchronous speed? It is 120 F by P, we know. And when it is reaching the synchronous speed, we will be exciting the DC field winding. When DC field winding is available, or DC voltage is given to the field winding of synchronous machine, it will be producing voltage. That is known as, the machine is acting as synchronous generator now, or alternator. Now this alternator will be synchronized to the bus bars or the mains, and it is known as synchronizing or parallel operation, as we have discussed in the alternator chapter. And once it is synchronized, then the power to the prime mover will be cut out. What is prime mover actually doing? It is running the alternator. When prime mover power is taken away, what happens? The power will be taken to the synchronous machine from the mains. So the synchronous alternator now will be becoming synchronous motor. So these are the steps involved in running the alternator or synchronous motor by the pony motor method.